All right, Aries, how you doing out there today, my baby bosses? Now, I do hope everything is going well out there for you guys in La La Land, despite what's going on through the media, boo. All right? Don't let them siphon your energy too much. All right? Now, what I want to do today, because the energy is so thick, let's see what you need to let go of, okay? Now, this could be the energy near you. It could be a person, place, or a thing. It could be in regards to the social events that's going on, the current events. It could be regarding your own personal life. Now, I know that a lot of my star family out here already recognize the game, the play. But we got to look out for everybody else that may not be aware, okay? So just take what resonates, leave the rest. I usually get so many great readings over here. I haven't got a bad one yet. However, I'm willing to challenge that today, okay? Just so that you can stay up on any, I want to say impeding energies, you know? All right, so let's see. Now, I did happen to click the link to my other channels right above the description box. Both channels are there. Your girl figured it out. Listen. I figured it out. I figured it out. Now, feel free to go over there to their channels. I post on those channels every day. All right? Every day. Now, we're going to pull from the shadow. So, I got a shadow deck as well as repair, evolution, and growth deck. How about that? So, we got both ends of the spectrum here. All right? Now, I'm going to pull from other cards as well. I think maybe I should start out with these. Because these is archetypes. I think I'm going to actually pull from 2 archetype decks. So we can get a little bit for everybody. 2 archetypes. Alright, so let's start out with these. Now these have a reverse and an upright position to them. So listen, again, don't get scared. It might not be your energy. And remember, I'm an Aries too, so I ain't gonna pull your leg. I'm gonna keep it 100. Now we have the Samaritan at the bottom showing up. Oh man, both of these is in reverse, y'all. Now we're gonna look at this one first, and it's the Virgin. And this is, oh, fear of intimate unions. And we also have the Lover in reverse. And it says, obsessive passion that harms others, self-destruction, and devotion. Now, there could be somebody in your energy, boo. However, we do have the Samaritan showing up in the upright. And it says, refine your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. Now, of course, I feel that is you, and this could just be some energies near you because they have failed to wake up to who they are. Wow, all the cards is in reverse, y'all. We also have the Knight, the King, I meant to say. And then it says, excessive feelings of entitlement, rulership without restraint. Yeah, it's really giving me the energy in the air. Now we also have gossip. However, we have the light side of gossip. It says awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honoring trust. And it's just giving me that you peep game. It just giving me that you peeping game, boo. And maybe you calling somebody out on their BS. Or maybe you peep the BS that's going on in the media. The pulling of the strings, the fear tactics, and all that stuff. That's it, though. This look like this is going to get interesting. Now, I want to also mention that this is representative of the Virgin. Now, the Virgin does not necessarily have to do with one's intimacy, I want to say. However, awareness. A lack of awareness. You know, virgin ears, virgin eyes. Unfamiliar. Now, I just heard Betty Wright saying, tonight is the night that you make me a woman. Now we have strength here. Alright, let's see. Pick it up, Spirit. We don't want to be dragging. I hate when I drag. Woo, woo, woo. We also have change. Now we got somebody in this position. However, we got a lot of change going down here. If somebody is not in this situation going on up here at the top. We got some folk in it, some folk ain't in it. Yeah, with connectivity. And I told you, they're trying to connect to your energy. And look, and it's something in regards to the hair follicles. Look at how the hair is wrapped around her. That's your antennas, boo. However, you showing up like a boss, boo, with leadership right here. What you said? You ain't the boss of me? Look at you looking at him, boo. That's your protection right there. Your hair, your shield, your energy. Listen, I love it. Strength, change, and connectivity. You can't make it up. Now, of course, we're going to still continue to challenge it. Now, we're going to pull from the shadow as well as the light. Let's see what's going on. What spirit got for us? Everything is at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming. However, I think for the most part, all of you guys are in your leadership energy. You peep the hoopla, the gossip, the energy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the light and then the dark next to each other. Then we're going to move on to the tarot and pick it apart. Now, it do look like you have faced your inner demons. And it's telling you that don't be afraid of the darkness. There's always light nearby. Transform and integrate. Now, I do see a lot of things in regards to downloads coming your way. Now, hidden desires is here. It made me flip over on it. And it says, your deepest desires hold the seed of your potential. Now, the deepest desires does consist of the strength card, the ego, the lion, the devil, the shadow aspects, you know, it's suppressed. That's why you can't be afraid of the shadow, because it's going to always unveil itself. Yeah, we're unmasking the truth with change. You got butterflies in there. Ain't no rose-colored glasses no more. And it said, the eyes see only what the mind is prepared to know. Self-examining as well as revelations. With Eve. How about that? With Adam and Eve. Spirit. Oh my God. We also have self-sabotage showing up. Procrastination, negative self-talk, and fear of failure undermine your success. Overcoming resilience. Now, it do look like you're overcoming. What is that? Okay, let me turn it over. Alright, we got a card. And at the bottom of the deck, we're going to look at deception and having hope. Now, a slippery slope erodes trust. Honesty fosters connections and authenticity. That's right. Be honest, boo. You know? Because Spirit is about to spill the tea. Right here with this teacup. And it says, navigate your shadows with compassion and gentleness. Grace, kindness, and self-care. We also have the shadow of alchemy coming here. And it says, turn shadows into gold by shifting your awareness. Yeah, in regards to your connections. The things that you're allowing yourself to absorb. Remember, the crown is a portal. Your root chakra is a portal. Protect that energy at all costs. Spend your currency wisely, though. Don't give it to people that don't deserve you, okay? Or it. Now, it ain't going to get good until we get to the tarot, but hold on. Now we have sacrifice and reclaim with strength. It's sacrificing the virgin. This is just weird. You can't make it up, y'all. And it says your strength, right here on strength, is needed to pull back your power and gain perspective of the situation. You have gone through an emotional sacrifice for too long. It's time to claim your balance and nurture yourself by standing in your power. Pull your power back, boo. Don't give your power to people that do not deserve it. And I'm talking about by enemies. Don't write your name on no dotted lines that you're not participating in. That serves no purpose for you. That's not helping you. That's right. It's all about your creativity. What the chosen are now creating. Believe in your talents and change your times. Tap into those. And it says one of the ways the divine wants to connect with you is through your creative expression. It gets you out of your busy mind to feel, listen, and to know how best to flow the energy through you. You're being called to tap into your creative side, to connect and to discover many talents. Be open to the process and let it flow without judging yourself. That's right. Do it. This is all about that change. And it's right here on the lover. Now the lover in the right upright says great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. And a lot of times when you tap into that inner child and make that change, Eve, oh my God, everything else is going to unfold for you, boo. Taking off those rose-colored glasses, looking for love in all the wrong places, unmasking the truth of who you truly are. Seeing clearly. Ain't no shade in those glasses. It's butterflies. Transformation. Now we got high vibration coming out here and transformation. And it says, you have chosen to step into your high vibration that is in alignment with your soul path and your higher knowing. You know how you now have awareness that you are limitless and ready to transform. All right. I love it. And look at all that fire. What is that? I'm trying to see what that is. Is that a heart? I don't know what that is, y'all. I don't know. But it does represent the fire within you. Little fire starters. Alright, let's get our last card. I think I'm gonna put some cards right there too. I think it's a call for those. This is good. Yep. Now it's at the bottom. Ooh, the child wounded. Retrieve. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we're gonna read that one too, but it says, opening your heart center and listening to your intuition will always lead you in the right direction. You now have the opportunity to let down the walls you created from past wounds. Let your light shine from the heart to experience what the universe has always wanted for you. Now, I do see some sense of a relationship coming to you guys. Now, that relationship can be in many forms, but I think it's very loving. Now, it says on the childhood wound retrieve, this connectivity as well as this king, is this really giving me the energy in the air. However, the dominance, the gender wars and all that as well. Now it says assess the feelings of entitlement, rulership without restraint. Now, of course, we have experienced a lot of that in our lives. However, this is what it wants you to understand at this time in regards to relationships, connectivity. We have enlightened, benevolent leadership benefiting those in your charge. And if you're not getting any benefits out of it, boo, why even participate in it? It's always debate and switch. Just giving away, casting out your currency for free. Participation, your energy. Takes energy to sign your name on any dotted line, to push a button or whatever else. That's energy. Now, did I read it? Your inner child is looking to heal so you can move on by understanding the situation in the light, in a new light. Going within to heal requires self-love and compassion. Gaining perspective through energy work or therapy, you can be very helpful in accessing tools to empower your inner child. And it do have connectivity here. Now, people go about these things in many ways. Therapy, talking to people, letting it out. You know, sometimes it's just good to let it out, talk it out. You know, and sometimes talking to a stranger. Wow, I have done that on many a times. They have no bias in the situation. Sometimes writing it out. You know, really weighing the pros and cons. Getting that piece of paper, you know, analyzing, you know, where some of these traumas stem from. Why you stayed in them. What made you feel that way? What made you think that you needed to tolerate such, you know, behavior? It's about liberation. And it's telling you to turn those shadows into gold by shifting your awareness. Empowering yourself. Having a rebirth. The alchemist. The alchemy turns anything, any bad situation into gold. That's what you are, the magician. This is the power and the strength that spirit is connecting with. Eve. Yeah. Now, the virgin aspect of this is maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. And I told you, protecting your vessel, your crown, and your root is going to bring all your other chakras in alignment, boo. Okay? Remember that. Now, I know that's a hard task for some people, but listen, you got to do what you got to do. You got to cut those cords, purge, purify. Music, TV, you know, it's all right to do it every now and then again, and you know what I'm saying? In regards to the crown, I want to say. But you can't be out here having frivolous, intimate acts, but yeah, you got to be very careful in that regard. And speaking of that, look at what's coming out. The Knight of Wands. Now we know that he is a gigolo, a playboy. And the demons. This is the carnal nature. This is the card that's representing the carnal nature. Instant gratification. However, it's telling you to take action and have strength. Be that born again virgin. Sometimes it calls for that, y'all. You gotta step away for a minute. Clean it up. Get your mind right. You know, them energy vampires will suck the whole life out of you. And I mean, and no pun intended. Get up all drained. You can't even cotton pick it and walk around. You just drink. Messing around with the wand. Now you got two aces coming out here. Don't let it have control over you, boo. Get your crown right. Get your mind right. Now the Ace of Wands is the one that came out on strength. And it's virgin. And that's that game. Recognizing that game. Sacrificing, you know, some of these carnal behaviors so that you can get your strength back. Get your mind right, boo. Get your mind right. Now, I do see healthy relations. The Ace of Wands did show up. It showed up. That's a healthy one, boo. But you got to let go of the toxic relationship so that Boaz can come in. He waiting. He wanting to come. But you got to purge it up. Yep. There you go. Unmasking right here with the Hierophant. This is being your authentic self. So those wish fulfillments can come in. Right here with high vibration. And you can't get no higher than that. And transformation and change. That's a wish fulfillment. In regards to lovers as well. Now you got the Ace and the Hierophant right next to each other. And the wish fulfillment after that. It's stepping into your truth, boo. Being true to who you are. No more wasting time on these busters, these scrubs, these scarlets. Harlots, whatever. Now we got the Eight of Cups. Dang, we got the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Cups. Now it do look like you walking away. Because the Nine of Cups is here, right here with change, I see you connecting to something that's put something in regards to you being in a high vibrational state. It's moving you forward so that you can face these fears and connect. Yeah. Something new. Now it says turn shadows into gold by shifting your awareness. In regards to community, communication, people, places, things. And if it ain't treating you, if it's not treating you in a respectful manner, if this leadership or whatever this is you're moving towards, listen, don't involve yourself. But I see you looking stupid. At them, I mean, if it ain't right. That's right. Understand your worth. Whatever you're moving towards. And we're going to move on more of that. But we have the Four of Cups. And it's nostalgia. Now, it could be something coming back full circle that you may need to think about in regards to this connectivity. Healing those childhood wounds. Facing it head on. Using those catalysts for change. So don't let your past hold you back. Now I think I'm going to have to pull some advice on this right here. Now, I also want to say, because you are representing the leader. Yeah. And to be a good leader, you need to heal. You know? Because a lot of y'all are going to be in a position to lead. Listen, no pressure. But you're first on the chart, boo. This is your position. That's why the Ace of Swords and the Hierophant is down here. Something about you facing your inner demons, yeah. Because you're going to help people like this come up out of their situations. Right there. With the Chariot. You got to be true to the game. You know? The Most High sees all. Right here with the star. When nobody's looking. Right here. Now, anytime I see these crows show up like that, I always see a crow call. It's time to act. Now, it do look like these crows is taking the blindfolds off. Now we got the King of Wands here. More strength. Now, of course, the King of Wands is your energy as well. Tempering. Look like hard work paying off. Some travel may be involved. It could be a new move. However, it could be stress. That needs temperament. Control your anger, your temper. And it says your strength is needed to pull back your power and gain perspective of the situation. You have gone through emotional sacrifices for far too long. It's time to claim, balance, and nurture yourself by standing in your power. And I see you doing it. With the Ace of Swords. With strength here again. Well, listen. It look like you're doing it, boo. You also had the High Priestess right here on the Hierophant. Sheesh. Unmasking the truth. Wow. That's your energy. Now that's authentic. And you're a seer. And it's on the glasses. Damn. And change and Eve. Damn. Wow. The symbology of it all, y'all. Listen. Is that not a seer? It's something in regards to your gifts. Your eyes. I said something in regards to that other eye. Or was that in the other reading? Yeah. Probably could have been. However, it's the Hierophant elevation right here. With the High Priestess? Sheesh. It's just the name Eve for me. You have to leave a footprint on them, baby. Look at the claws in your chest. This is... Oh, man. Now, I do think it's a good idea to get out there in that sun and let your hair hit it. You know, maybe you want to invest in drawstring ponytails so that your real hair can show. I'm just saying for those that wear wigs, and I have nothing against wigs, but it's something about your hair connecting to the sun. Now you have the Four Swords here. Right here on the wish fulfillment and high vibration. Yeah, and it's all about rest because that's what that card says. That's healing. That little baby bird from relationships. Yep, and we got 44 right here. 44, that could be your number. Alright, my music has stopped. I must have been in this for a minute. The whole video went through. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune on the Eight of Cups. That's what you're moving towards. Connectivity. It looks like it's turning in your favor. Now, look, somebody behind your back. And it's this king. And this is you thinking. Be mindful. It could be something going on behind your back, boo. Trying to sneak up on you. And I think it has something to do with your childhood. Whoever this king is, this ruler, this relationship, It could be a father. It could be a boss. It could be a friend. But I think it's behind you. I'm just looking at the community card. So I think it's some outside interference. But we do have a sense of family here as well. And he is behind that curtain. With all those things that represent traffic light. This showed up at the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Cups. I just see something new. But that's coming from the Most High. So I just want to tell you to be mindful. Yeah. Wow. This is your last card, the Empress. And work. So I see it as all good. I do. And maybe you're walking away from something that was toxic. Because it is walking away. But I think it has something to do with childhood wounds. And maybe it's about you believing in yourself. In regards to being an entrepreneur, maybe. You look like it's going to be victorious. I told you, I see a new house, a new home. And look, on the other side of that thing is the man thinking. In regards to childhood. That's your masculine and feminine. Yeah, something in regards to gifts as well. Something about healing that is going to open you up to be more accessible to your overall energies. You got the High Priestess and the Empress and the Hierophant out here. Wow, this is good. Now, of course, healing never ends, and we have to continuously do that. Just do the work. Pay attention. You know, you may be experiencing, if I didn't say it, situations from your past that may have arise, and you may be questioning why you're thinking about that. Pay attention to it. Understand the part that you played in it. Maybe why you allowed yourself to go through it. Release it. Let it go. Burn it. Let it go, because there's something new coming for you, boo. Something new coming for you. Now, I want to, where they at? Pull you some advice cards. And we're going to close it up. And it's telling you to open up to change right here at the bottom of the deck. You also have lighten up in Leo, and that's regards to your own ego. Have fun. Keep your heart open and assess the situation right over here with this. I don't know what it is. Because it might be karmic, boo. I don't know what it is. Some type of connection. And it's King in the reverse. Yeah. And we did see the gossip. And then we seen the swords behind your back. Alright? And it could, again, be what's going on in the media. You know what I'm saying? Could be that. Alright? Don't let them take over your emotions. Alright, that's your message.